Hello, everybody. Uh, Thanks for coming. I'm Guillermo, and this is Yael, and we present how 10 100 Facebook accounts per day from internet searches. This is our disclaimer. Okay, and this is our agenda. Okay. About us. We are members of Deloitte Cyber Security team in Mexico City, both as a penetration tester. Uh, this is our first serious research, and we love security, learn interesting things, and breaking things for fun. We are into book bounties and participate into CTF as a hobby.
Hello, everyone. Back in 2016, we found a vulnerability related with the instant articles functionality from the mobile Facebook application. We identified the possibility to stall accounts, and we report this issue to the Facebook book bounty team in May 2016. This is the Facebook issue. Let's see how it works.
How it works, that vulnerability. We detect a vulnerability when sharing links from Facebook mobile application. This vulnerability is caused to the lack of proper validation in one-type logic when created URL shortens for Facebook instant article. It was observed some links are shared with a session key, an API key, which allows a third party to steal session when opening the link in a browser, desktop, or mobile, since the browser asks to initiate session as the user initially shared the link. This is proof of concept.
Here we can see how a legitimate user is using his mobile Facebook application. He saw content, media content. He likes it, then she wants to share it. He opens the open link functionality and shares the link via another media, for instance, WhatsApp. And the link contains already the session key embedded in this link. So after it is shared, another user opens the link and the browser asks him to initiate session as the user that initially shared the content. All the malicious user has to do is to click in OK, and the session is already set in his browser, and that it is found. As easy as that.
Exploit the vulnerability in mass. It was not easy to test this issue since we identified that the vulnerability is not always present when sharing a link from the Facebook mobile application. However, we already knew how these shortened links were constructed and its content. This is the structure of the vulnerability links. And so you can see the API key and the session key. So the solution was internet. It was possible to replicate this issue several times with a lot of Facebook accounts on the web. First, searching in Google, it was possible to observe that it was quite common to share links on Hardenet that can be used to steal a valid session account. And this is an indexed Google search. It had a lot of vulnerability links. Some links worked fine after 6 months, but others links were too old, and we need to some recent stuff. Uh, when we use a real-time search indexed Twitter searches, we are obtaining a lot of valid links, around 100 per day. Um, this is a plot how many links we obtain. Now a couple of videos how the vulnerability uh, was found. This is Twitter searching. We we search a vulnerability structure link, Facebook flash out dot PHP, and we found a lot of links in real time.
So our problem was that not every link was vulnerable, but we already knew the structure of these links. So by using Twitter, we were able to search for these links, share like immediately or within 2 or 2 days, and these links were already valid. So this previous video was about searching these links, and this one is,
The second one is
and this is how we exploit these links once we found them. So as we have seen, we searched for this kind of vulnerable links within Twitter. So we found all kinds of profiles, since politicians, people around the world, and these links were shared like immediately. For instance, you could see something in Facebook, and it was shared immediately in all his social media accounts. There, there is one link.
a vulnerability link in his Twitter.
So we click it. We have already exploited this, so we have to clean our cache. And once it is clean, we open again the link, and the browser asks us to initiate session as the user that shared the link. We click OK, the media show. We redirect our browser to Facebook, and the browser has already the session, so we have the account. So since we reported this as a big bounty program, we got paid. This is a reward. That was really fun.
The remediation. Facebook didn't mitigate the URL shorten error. They have mitigated the vulnerability in one-type login. Redirection, it was implemented in facebook.com/out.php. So that is no longer possible to steal a valid session from them. And this is a video of how the redirection works.
This is the remediation that the Facebook team implemented. So you can no longer open the browser and initiate session as the user, since the link immediately redirects you to the content media that you are sharing. However, the structure of the link is not modified in any way. The API creates this kind of links today.
And this is the structure of the reject. And you can see the, the remediation mitigate the authorization flow.
The link is skipping the part when one tap login is asking you to initiate session within the browser.
But if in this moment you search these vulnerability links in Twitter, you can see many of them. But if you open it, these links doesn't work.
So what next? So this vulnerability could be present in other kind of links. As we said previously, Facebook didn't correct this functionality. The API still creates this kind of links, embedding some probably vulnerable parameters, such as this. We found that there's another link that could be vulnerable. This link contains the SSO request parameter, and the session is also embedded in this kind of links.
It's a video of how this is SSO request works.
We use the same method. We use live searches within Twitter, and we can find many of these links that are already shared. The problem with this link was the expiration date. It was really, really short, and it was really difficult to test or to find one valid link. Also, when you use it, when you find a valid link and you use it, it is no longer valid. You can exploit this issue once per link. So it was really difficult to test, but the structure is still there. You can search for these kind of links and they are everywhere. We will see a proof of concept.
How it works in a valid session.
It is worth to mention this is another link. It is not reported yet to Facebook, and it is vulnerable still. So be careful what you're sharing.
This is my personal Facebook account.
So we first checked if there's an open session in the browser. There is none. And we have some content media shared with this kind of vulnerable link. By opening it, the browser asks you to initiate a session. This is the structure of the link. And it has the same shortener or mistake embedded in the SSO request parameter. Then you click OK, and the session is established on the browser. The content media is shown, obviously. But now we open our browser, redirect to Facebook, and we have the accounts.
If you use the link once again, the links doesn't work.
We separately this link works once. We try again the same. And it is no longer valid.
And this is the structure of the redirect with that disabled.
However, that doesn't mean this is not exploitable. The next step could involve to create some scripts to automatize this process, find the links, collect them, and try to exploit them. You only need one successful exploitation. So
Yes, because the session needs storage in the browser. And
that's it.